Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now I'm going to continue with the Dark Tower run for this week. So yeah, let's get it started. Okay, just gotta make sure everything is set up. Thought I had everything, but just gotta make sure. Right, so we are using the geisha skin along with our pet, which we don't have. Here we go. We're using the Glee pet. That is the one that gives us a health boost to our heroes, and then also a health boost to our warlord whenever we have a melee kill, which we will need against our tougher opponents. So currently right now we're about more than halfway done. We have 3 attempts and we do have epics on the line as rewards. I got 3 days to go, and yeah, let's get it started. Hey, I've faced this guy many times. So this is Jimmy Rocker Boy. And of course they're starting first. They have a sentry pet that gives an attack boost to their heroes, and then also an extra attack boost when a ranged ally kills on their side. It's not looking too good so far, as we have relatively weak heroes compared to them. And they also have this range hero that has crystals. Those crystals will give mental shield to this particular hero. So looks like we're going to be picking off these crystals for now and have to contend with the hero later. So in this case, going to start with this melee hero over here on B3. Allow us to destroy a crystal and then also get some health back because of our Glee pet. So our goal right now is to make sure that we get rid of these crystals first before getting rid of this hero. Okay, they do have the block runes off of their skill, so that'll keep their heroes alive much easier. Probably this turn either going to go with another melee hero or this range hero. See what ends up happening. So in this case we have this melee hero here, deals damage to a random enemy before the attack, so that's why this hero was destroyed. Also has pretty high stats as well. So now the crystal is blocked, which means that this hero is going to be much harder to destroy. I'm going to go with the reborn hero over here on B3. Not as much attack as this hero over here, but we do need to block, at least for the time being. Okay, next turn we either have potentially the My-10 or the Triton over here. Maybe even the Super Mary too. Yeah! Okay, probably definitely gonna go with the My-10, especially since we need to deal extra damage. So it's unfortunate that they still have their Rocker Boys, and they also have these Masuras that have the extra copies. Also copying the skills on the original Masura. So in this case, this one has block. You can see large amounts of block. And this one here, same thing. So in this case, I'm going to go with the My-10 over... I'm going to go with the My-10 over here on A3. When it comes into play, it deals damage to other enemies. And as you can see, these heroes are now marked for damage, but we still need to contend with our original range hero in the first turn. As you can see, these Masuras are getting an attack boost for every enemy that is coming out, which are in this case the Rocker Boys. Next turn we will be using our destruction skill, assuming we do get a next turn. Which may not be the case now, especially with the large amount of splash off of the Rocker Boys. Which in this case, it was unfortunate. We did take a large beating off of the swarm of Masuras and then also the Rocker Boys coming out. Okay, well, we got a couple more battles, so yeah, let's keep going. Oof, Notyk is also a tough one. Okay, so we're facing an ogre. They have the silence skill along with the stones and that heal. They also have a Drogon pet that gives a health boost, attack boost, and then also extra damage off of a melee kill. I'm going to start with this ranged hero on C1. Just get a little bit of protection with the building. Also transforms a random enemy into a reward box, so in this case it was the building over here. It looks like our building itself deals a little bit of damage, which can help us set up for lethal on the heroes. You have a building here that deals damage whenever an enemy is destroyed. Next turn, we'll see what happens here. So in this case we have this range hero, nothing to affect the board. Well, this hero has block, but nothing really, nothing else for it. Okay, gonna go with the melee hero with the high health. Should be enough to help us block for a little bit, and then also destroy this hero over here. And we took some damage because of the building, as mentioned before. Next turn can either go with this hero with the high stats, or potentially this melee hero. This is the new Griffius, the one that actually deals damage. But probably just going to go with stats. So this hero here will steal attack from us, and also poisons 2 of our heroes. Yeah, also too, we do want to play around with that silence skill, so that when we do lose our skills, we will at least have a stronger hero. Yeah! There was something over here on C2. Enough to destroy the hero, and then also guard our other hero over here.
Yeah!
Oof. Okay. So we have the Freddy over here. It comes into play and deals damage to all of our heroes, except Chaos, which in this case was nothing. We do have combat, I suppose. We do need to destroy this Freddy, even though it will be able to come back once it dies. Also, we took a little bit of damage because when the Freddy's damage comes out, it triggers and destroys other heroes. It will also deal damage because of the Drogon. Okay, we have this hero over here. Freezes one of our heroes at the end. I'm gonna look to destroy the Freddy anyways. And even though this hero is now marked with the Freddy skill, there is potential that they might do the silence in order to remove it. Otherwise, now we will have our hero here that can give miss to 2 of the enemies whenever it attacks. Okay, we have this melee hero over here. Deals damage to one of our heroes whenever it attacks the Warlord. I guess we will have to go with a flight hero just to block. We are also getting toxin to 2 of our heroes whenever we summon. But it's not looking too good. This hero has a lot of high health, and then we're still going to be dealing with the free skill over here. Probably next turn we will be summoning the building in order to help us deal some damage. Okay, and with this hero next turn, when it attacks, it will take damage, and then the Freddy will come out. So we'll take damage over here, take damage over here. I'm gonna go with the building still over here on C2 to at least help us block. Although, let's see, combat over there, combat there. Actually gonna be blocking this melee hero just because of the extra damage it could deal. So that's fine. As you see, the Freddy does come out after our hero is destroyed. The building does deal damage at the end of the turn, which will help out a little bit. Yeah! Of course, we have this hero that whenever one of the enemies dies, will actually heal another one to full health. In this case, it was this one over here. I wonder how this works. So, okay, so I guess when we do the death trigger, it cannot land on this building. We still need to find a way to wound these heroes if possible. So we will have to wait. Probably gonna go with the, let's see, combat over there, combat over there. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the cursed hero over here on C1. Get some curse to the other heroes. You can see once the Freddy's destroyed, it does heal this hero back because of this skill. So that's also another combo that they have with the Freddy being able to come back and will count as another hero. Okay, they did do the silence, which is exactly what we wanted. Next turn, either going to go with one of these two melee heroes just because of the stats. This one here has Mental Shield. This one can stop other heroes that are not Chaos when they come out. Okay, we have this hero here. We'll deal extra damage once Vampirism triggers, and we'll also give Vampirism to the enemies. Okay, I'll take some more damage over there, Vampirism over there. As mentioned, we are going to go with the melee hero, especially here with the Mental Shield. Couldn't even get the melee hero kill. It's because of the curse damage. So let's see. This hero has Vampirism. This hero will also have Vampirism too, so we are going to be taking some damage over there. And you can see the large amount of regeneration along with the stones. So hopefully we can actually survive this next turn, although it's going to be pretty close. Okay, got damage there, damage there. Alright, well we will use our destruction skill to at least get rid of some heroes. Go with our ranged heroes, as we do need to have some attackers. And then I'm going to follow up with the melee hero over here, just to block. But it's not looking good for sure. Especially with the hero here with the high amount of regeneration off of any hero being killed. They still have the stones to heal up. As you can see, they are now back to full health. And we are going to be losing these heroes next turn once they destroy themselves. Or we can just take lethal that way off of the Drogon pet. Alright, well, we are now 0 for 2, having faced 2 strong opponents. So you can salvage this somehow, so put another attempt. I don't remember Petrbig, but those stat numbers are still looking pretty high. So we are facing another Drogon. Okay, large block runes over here. So very large damage off of the melee kill. Let's see. Just taking a look at some of the buildings that are available to us. So in this case, going to go with this male hero over here on D3. This one will allow us to deal some damage pentagrams once an enemy is destroyed. We'll also get in the way of some of the block runes that will come out soon enough. I can see over there. Next turn, we can either go with this range hero that has flight. This one over here has damage. Okay, this one here blocks, gives spikes to enemies around themselves, and then this one will also give health to around themselves. So let's see. Guess we can at least destroy the building, so that way we can put some more damage pentagrams out there. And I'm gonna go with the summon on C2. At least this one has a death trigger, so when it dies, it will freeze a random enemy. We'll slow them down a little bit. Next turn, either can go with this ranged hero or this melee hero. This melee hero could be okay too. This one can slow down the attack of other heroes. Otherwise, this one here can actually give Mental Shield to heroes at the end. Might actually be good enough. Let's see. Got a comment there, something there. It's gonna be close. We still need to draw out those rocker boys as usual. So let's see. Come on, there, it's there. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I'm actually gonna go with the shark and summon him over here on B3. The reason why is because we do want to avoid the amount of splash that is going to happen with the rocker boys. It may end up happening anyways, but we just want to make sure that we don't have our heroes clumped up. So in this case here, the splash can actually destroy these over here. Probably could have went with the Mental Shield hero instead. Okay, so here are the rocker boys. They're taking damage over here. And with the extra rocker boys, the Blergh gets a large attack boost. And then we're also going to take extra damage off of the male heroes killing stuff. So we're going to go with the Arch Vampire, help us block. And then on top of that, hopefully we can get some good RNG here. So we're going to destroy the rocker boy. We're going to wound some heroes. End up freezing the Blergh, which is good, but we are still going to be taking a lot of damage on this lane. And that might actually be good enough for lethal here. So let's do 370 and then 60 over here on an open lane. Okay, damage off of the male kill too. Great. Alright, well, that was a terrible, terrible Dark Tower. And we're still in the hunt, though. Guess we got 3 more days in order to get some more attempts. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.